danger, and the razor's edge of disaster. This is where heroes are made. Don't blink, or you'll miss the most epic saves in aviation history. The aircraft lay fractured and scattered, debris all around. A stark reminder of the sheer force unleashed in that moment. An aviation incident occurred in South Korea involving an aircraft with 179 people on board. Authorities are investigating the situation, and more details are expected to follow.
Передняя стойка отвалилась.
Sky 12 captured the moment at Phoenix Goodyear Airport when a small plane performed a belly landing after a landing gear issue. Thankfully, everyone walked away unharmed. There are many ways to land a plane, and this unusual approach, captured in India, shows just how surprising aviation can be. June 28, 2022, the skies above Vancouver, Washington, carried a chilling reminder of how fragile flight can be. A Beechcraft V-35B, moments from landing, suddenly banked sharply and lost its grace. In seconds, the aircraft met the ground in a burst of fire, leaving behind silence where the hum of its engine once was. During landing, the aircraft veered off the runway. To tow it back, a snowplow was brought in, but instead of solving the problem, it only made the damage worse. During the Bugan Air Show 2018, a replica of the vintage DH-2 faced a tragic accident. The moment served as a reminder of the risks and bravery involved in historic aircraft demonstrations. One of the world's most dangerous airports, where the sheer power of jet blasts can literally sweep you off your feet. During takeoff, a Schleicher ASK-21 glider suddenly faltered and came back down to the ground. Thankfully, the outcome was far less serious than it first appeared, leaving behind a lesson in the unpredictability of flight. The crosswind out there is relentless, so powerful it could challenge even a Boeing 727. Holding a competition in such conditions turns every takeoff into a true battle between machine and nature. Fortunately, the pilot walked away without a scratch, and the glider took only minor damage, the trees softening its fall. What seemed like a rough landing became a lesson in disguise, a stepping stone toward sharpening his skills. Even takeoffs are not without challenges. This pilot, for instance, encountered some difficulties at the beginning of the flight, but skillfully managed to overcome them and continue smoothly. Watch the mighty C-130 unleash a breathtaking waterfall from the skies, a true spectacle of aerial firefighting power in action. With unmatched precision, a skilled helicopter pilot doused the flames in the remote Australian bushland. The water drop not only extinguished the fire, but also cooled the burning log, allowing ground crews to finish the job safely. It's really easy, understand, for the pilot. If we had skills like that, we definitely wouldn't miss the chance to show off a bit of style in the sky. A dashcam in China captured the dramatic moment a small plane made a hard landing on a busy highway. Miraculously, the pilot managed to bring it down without major harm. The plane skimmed the treetops, a silver shadow dancing on the edge of disaster, turning the sky into a stage of suspense and awe.
Воу.
Смотри.
Вау.
Ёб твою мать, он упал!
At a small Texas airstrip, where a road runs just feet from the runway, a Cessna 172 clipped an SUV during landing. The driver hadn't noticed the approaching plane, but miraculously, no one was seriously injured. For some reason, the pushback tug suddenly caught fire, and the flames quickly spread toward the aircraft it was attached to. Thankfully, the situation was brought under control before it could turn worse. A news helicopter in Brooklyn spun out of control and crash-landed on a Flatbush rooftop. The aircraft broke apart on impact, yet miraculously, all three on board escaped without serious injuries. The plane swooped low, skimming over golden rice fields, a daring flight that turned farmland into a breathtaking stage. Flames burst from the Spitfire's engine during startup, a dazzling spectacle of raw power and aviation engineering. U.S. Bangla Airlines. Flight 211, a Bombardier Dash 8 Q400, descended toward Tribhuvan International Airport, but never completed its journey. What began as an ordinary flight from Dhaka became a haunting reminder that even in mankind's conquest of the skies, the forces of fate can still intervene. Like a giant bird of steel, the plane swept gracefully across the sky, so close it felt as if it touched the very crown of our heads. A breathtaking sight etched forever in memory. F/A-18 Hornet roars to life as it takes off from NAF El Centro, California. Power, precision, and pure aviation energy.
Telefon çeker misin Damla?
Behold the MV-22B Osprey, a marvel of engineering that can lift off vertically from an aircraft carrier, even in the vast expanse of the open ocean. In a breathtaking spectacle of nature and science, 35,000 fish cascaded from the skies, each one destined for a new life in the crystal waters of a Utah lake. What seems like rain from above is, in truth, the renewal of life below.
Wow. What's really going on?
The precision of this Blackcomb Bay helicopter hovering as linemen work on power lines is nothing short of extraordinary. A breathtaking display of coordination and skill.
As you can see, left main undercarriage is missing. Nose wheel undercarriage is folded. It's only the right-hand main landing gear that seems partially intact. It is now completely off the water. It's now completely off the water. And should be resting according to the plan.
Turning a routine landing into a tense and unforgettable moment.
Levantou os telhados tudo! Nossa, caiu o avião! O avião caiu! O avião caiu!
Cargo helicopter on Clay Street just lost its cargo. Luckily, it wasn't flying over any buildings.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, vai cair, amor. Nossa, amor do céu, olha isso aqui. Nossa, minha Nossa Senhora. Caiu em cima das casas.